Well, I had a pretty good game of Wheel of Fortune for the Xbox 360. Winning Ben over $132,000, almost $133,000. The actual total is $82,850, but he added $50,000 extra because What Are You Doing showed up during the course of that game. But now it's time for some trivia with a twist. As we play Jeopardy! So let's see how well I do with this.
Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player one.
Now this is a special, so here's how we're going to do it. If I come out here, we add 25,000 to what I get.
And now,
I come out in second
here
place,
is the host
15,000
of
added to what I
Jeopardy,
get.
Alex
Third place,
Trebek.
10,000 added to what I get.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues
This is
are
the
worth
round with the one daily level.
$201,000
And what
in
categories
these
do we have for the Jeopardy round?
Elvis lyrics, the Old Testament, the National Park System, the Founding Fathers. It all adds up. And death. Okay, let's get back into this. Player
Looks
one,
like interesting
you
set
make
of
the
categories.
selection.
It all adds up to 200.
It's 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8.
Okay.
It's player one.
7 plus 7 is 14, plus 7 is 21, then 28. What is 36? Alright, same category for 4.
Selecting it. 3 plus 53 plus 100 plus 153 equals this. Okay, player one.
What is 309? Alright, same category for
Player
600.
one. 1012 plus 255 plus 11 equals this. Player one.
What is 1278?
Yes.
Okay. 800, please.
Player one. 144 plus 244 plus 344 equals this. Let's hear it, player one.
What is 732?
Right you are.
And let's finish the category.
Player one. 1144 plus 1793 equals this. Player one.
What is 2937?
Correct.
Alright, I ran right through that category.
Player one. Choose again.
Elvis lyrics for 200, please.
Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Here's the correct response. Love me tender.
Oh, love me tender, okay.
Player
400?
one. Warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair.
What is Jailhouse Rock?
It's player one.
Yeah! 600.
Player one. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Yes, player one.
What is Heartbreak Hotel?
That's not it.
Oh.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Maybe I shouldn't have buzzed on
Yes,
this.
player three.
This Don't Be Cruel.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
that was it.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player three.
For 8.
Make us a ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. It's player 1.
What is Burning Love?
Very good.
There we go. 1,000.
Player 1.
Answer there.
Daily double. And you're in the lead now. How much are you going to wager, player 1? Here is your daily double clue. No such number, no such zone.
What is Return to Sender?
You have maintained your lead.
Alright,
Way to
that
go.
gets me up to $7,000.
You again, player 1.
National Park System for 200.
The National Memorial in this city commemorates the site of the April 19, 1995 bombing that killed 168. Here's the response we were looking for. Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, okay.
We return to
Let's
you,
go with
player
Death for
1.
200.
Bubonic plague's more descriptive name. Yes, player 1.
What is Black Death?
That is correct.
Okay. Death for 4.
Player 1. The 7 words that complete the speech Patrick Henry gave on March 23rd, 1775. Okay, player 1.
What is Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death? Yeah. Death for 6.
Player 1. HBO comedy starring Jason Schwartzman and Zach Galifianakis. Here's what we were looking for. Bored to Death.
Never heard of that one.
We return to you, player
Founding
1.
Fathers for 200.
In early April of 1775, William Dawes, Samuel Prescott, and this man rode to warn patriots to move military stores from Concord. Yes, player 1.
Who is Paul Revere?
That's right. Way to go.
Alright.
Player 1, back
Let's
to
go
you.
with National Park System for 4.
The Philadelphia home where he wrote The Telltale Heart is now a National Historic Site. Player 2.
2. Edgar Allan Poe.
Good.
That's right.
Player 2, where do we start?
Same category for 600.
Fort Necessity, the site of the first battle of this war on July 3rd, 1754, was designated a national battlefield in 1961.
I don't know what war that was.
Let's hear it, player 2.
French
You got it.
War, yeah, that's it. She's in second place
Please
now.
pick again, player 2.
National Park System for 800.
Lying in both Tennessee and North Carolina, it has more annual visitors than any other national park. Here's what we were looking for. Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Great Smoky Mountains National
You get to
Park.
pick again, player 2.
Death for 800.
Suge Knight and Tupac Shakur's rap music record label.
Player 3.
Yes, player 3.
Death Wish.
No, that's
No,
not.
it's not Death Wish.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
It's 50-50.
It's player 1.
What is Sudden Death?
No, that's
No,
not.
that's not
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
it. What is Death
Okay,
Row?
player 2.
Yeah, that's it.
That's correct.
Still a big lead, though.
Please pick again, player 2.
National Park System for 1,000.
Christiansted National Historic Site on this largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands commemorates its Danish heritage. We're talking about St. Croix.
St. Croix, okay.
Player 2. Pick again.
Death for 1,000.
It's the title of a famous 1793 painting by Jacques-Louis David. Yes, player 2.
Death of Napoleon. That's wrong.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I need to stop guessing because That does not work.
Here's the correct response. The Death of Marat.
Death of Marat.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
Old Testament for 2.
This book says Noah's Ark was 300 cubits in length, making it about 500 feet long.
I'll try
Yes,
it.
player 1?
What is... numbers? Wrong.
Anyone else want to hazard a
Only
guess?
$200
on this?
loss, though.
It's player 2.
Genesis?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Please pick again, player 2.
Old Testament for 4.
Jacob and this other twin son of Rebekah even struggled against each other in their mother's womb. Here's what we wanted. Esau.
It was Esau.
Player 2, back to you for our
Old
next
Testament for
selection.
6.
In Samuel 28, the prophet Samuel appears to King Saul and predicts his defeat by this group. Here's the correct response. The Philistines.
The Philistines.
You again, player 2.
Old Testament for 8.
According to the Bible, she was not only Abraham's wife, she was also his half-sister. It's player 1.
Who is Sarah?
Correct.
Okay, Old Testament for
Not a
1,000.
clue. Deuteronomy may mean second law, but it's this number book of the Old Testament. It's player 1.
What is the 5th?
Right.
I'm at 8,600.
Player 1,
Founding
choose
Fathers for
again.
1,000.
In Public Good, this pamphleteer called for Virginia to cede land needed to form a strong central government. Here's what we wanted. Thomas Paine.
Thomas Paine. Founding Fathers 800.
Player 1, let's get Jimmy's assistance on this clue.
A 1775 letter from this founding father to the Pennsylvania Journal is thought to have inspired the "Don't Tread on Me" flag.
Here's the correct response. Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin, okay. Founding Fathers for
Player
6.
1, July 3rd, 1776, he wrote to his wife Abigail that the colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states. It's player 1.
Who is John Adams?
Right you are.
And the last one for 400.
And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. 3 years after writing the Declaration of Independence, he succeeded Patrick Henry as Virginia governor. Okay, player 1.
Who's Thomas Jefferson?
Yes.
That's right. Yep. And that will take us to the end of the Jeopardy round. I have $9,600. Player 2 has 1,000. Player 3 has -200. We will continue on with this game after this commercial break.